Welcome to the Ho Ho Show, rated the #1 most listened to podcast on Pluto. So join us now as we discuss news, politics, current events, and so much more. So clear the airways and strap in as we defend the Constitution. Because freedom matters.
Broadcasting live from the Cottage Studio. You can check out my website, thehohoshow.com. I am all over the place on social media and a proud member of Weaponized Sloth Productions. So welcome to the Ho Ho Show on Weaponized Sloth Productions Radio. That's WSP.FM. Download the app today. Available in the Google Play Store. And as always, I am your host, Ho Ho. All right. Well, I am joined in studio by Tree Rodent, Dave, and the Handler, Seth. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Talking to Mike, man.
Good. How are you?
A little bit louder.
Good. How are you?
I am excellent. Let's turn you up a little bit. You talk way softer on air.
Yes, I do.
Dave melted. Isn't that awesome? All right, guys. Well, let's see here. Oh, holy crap. That thing pinged. Let's turn that down here. Hold on a second. I got it. It's sliding. All right, so welcome, everybody. Welcome, Spreaker. Welcome, Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, Periscope, and Facebook. How are y'all doing? Holy crap, did that thing freeze? Nope, we're just behind. Okay, never mind. We're good. Everything's up. Everything's running. Everything's good. I even have chat up and running. I mean, holy crap, guys, I never do that on time. I got it on there. And hello, Nick, over there in Facebook land. How you doing today, sir? He says, hey. Say hey back.
Hi.
All right. Well, guys, we've got, so as the title entails, we got a few things to talk about. Most of it's going to be AOC. The potato head herself, no offense to potatoes, because, I love potatoes. Potatoes are amazing. French fries, potato soup. What else is potato-y?
I don't really know. We have baked potatoes. We got potato skins.
Yeah, talking to the mic, man.
We got baked potatoes. We got potato skins. There's all sorts
Dude,
of things.
Potato skins are amazing.
Yeah.
I love potato skins. And let's see. But first, there was something I was wanting to talk about. There really was. I know there was. I don't remember where it was, though. Crap. I hate it when that happens. You guys ever have a really good idea on how you want to do something, and then phew, it just flies out the window, somewhere else? Oh, it's horrible. I hate it whenever that happens. I know it was Ocasio related. I know it was. I don't see it. Nope, I don't see it. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Crap. Maybe that was it. Ooh, I think I might have found it. Nope, I don't remember. All right, so we're going to start off with the secondary topic of the show, and that was what goes on behind closed doors in Congress. See, in case you guys are aware, most laws, most everything, it doesn't, all the fun stuff, all the interesting stuff, all of the banter, all of the, all the deals are not made on the floor of the Senate, floor of the House, any of that stuff. All of that stuff is done behind closed doors in committee. And there was an article that came up. And oh, yeah, that one right there. All right, I got to bring up the article. I knew which one I was going into. After an article that I read, the headline is, after a week of Twitter spats, the Democratic caucus does some soul searching. I had to laugh. The Democratic Party doing soul searching. Yeah, okay, whatever. But this article brought up an interesting point. It was talking about, behind closed door stuff, because they were talking about, the family with, with the Twitter wars that's been going on, especially around Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez being involved in, so some of the stuff that was going on a while back ago with the thingamajigger. With the, hold on a second, I'll get it. With the whole amendment with ICE and that thing that had happened, we talked about that last week. And she was, going to, put in there like a list of all the Democrats that basically voted, across the aisle and voted on behalf of the Republicans on that. In of which case it's like, the point that she brought up was that people need to know how people are voting, in these closed sessions and whatever, and it's like, most of everything of what goes on actually does go on behind the scenes in these committee meetings. That's where, where all the interesting stuff happens, So I don't mind these Twitter wars. In fact, I actually kind of like them. It lets us in on what's going on. It lets us in on, just the bickering, the bantering, it just lets us know what's going on. It's awesome. She is totally just chilling out on your shoulder. That's awesome. Hi. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not on camera over there. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? I've got other peeps that just came in. As he gets set up with stuff. Yeah, you're gonna have to take the hoodie off. Well, not off, but yeah. Well, sir, I have a couple people in here. I got Seth, and he is playing the Squirrel Wrangler today, along with Chase. How you doing, sir? Oh, crap. Hold on. Say that again.
I'm doing good.
You got to kiss the microphone, man. Come on.
I'm doing good.
There you go. I can hear you. That's awesome. So, hold on. There we go. That's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, so. Kick ass. So, how you doing?
How are you?
Dude, if I was any better, I'd be twins. And that's a scary that's a scary thing for me because I've lived with myself. That's terrifying. That's terrifying. I was having a conversation with myself one day. I was just sitting in the living room, chilling, having a conversation with myself. And I'm like, dude, if I scare myself as bad as what I do, I'd hate to know what I do to other people. And my dad chimed in. He's like, you have no idea. And I'm like, well, thanks, Dad. It was great. Good times. So, yeah, that's who's here. Those two people. Oh. There we go. We'll do that. We'll get you off camera for a little while. You're getting nervous, aren't you? That's awesome. Dude, check it out. His face is getting red. I'm so mean. I really am. I don't care because it's fun for me. It really is. So, you know what? We're going to go ahead and take a quick break. Let these guys calm down since I just got done embarrassing them, which is amazing for me. All right, guys, just a couple minutes and I will be right back. All right, and welcome back to the Ho Ho Show. Nick says, "You are stronger than me. I am scared of the camera." I understand what he's saying. Whenever it was funny because whenever I first started doing podcasting and whatnot, I was like, I was approached by a buddy of mine. He was like, "Dude, you should so do the camera. If you're on YouTube, you should just go ahead and do it." And I'm like, "Dude, there ain't no way I'm doing that." It's like, dude, I'm not doing camera. I'm not doing that. I'm not going into YouTube like that. It's like I'm not doing that. And then now, here I am, on camera. It's hilarious.
Nervous.
That's hilarious. All right, well, guys, let's see here. We might as well just go ahead and jump into AOC stuff because there's been a lot of stuff that's come out about. Really? Who did it?
Chance.
Dang it.
My phone's on silent. I don't know about you.
My foot's off. So anyway, there's been a lot of stuff going on, with in talking about AOC and her campaign for getting into Congress. And a lot of it pretty well started with a Twitter stuff, I guess, social media attacks on her that they were, posting a lot of what was going on. And it was actually kind of hilarious because at the time, AOC just went after this individual. Okay, I don't remember who it was. It's been too long. I read it a while ago, heard it, all this other kind of good stuff. I don't remember. But he was like, well, dude, you can't come after me for smearing her. You can't come after her for anything because the information that I got on the campaign and on her, with her having, staff and, them getting paid by, AOC as a congressperson and all this other stuff that was taking place. It's like all of this is part of, from the government website. All of it is part of public record. There's nothing you can do to me for putting this information out here on Twitter. And they were like, well, crap, Obviously, they wanted to more or less go after him, shut him up, keep this stuff on the down low to where hopefully it would just blow over. That's what they were wanting to do. And of which case, it didn't work. It didn't work at all. It just really blew up in her face, because she's more or less saying that this is a non-issue. But there's been a lot of information come out on this as far as, what company her boyfriend is working for, and I'm sure you guys have heard about, some of this, at least in small amounts. I'm sure you guys have, with talking about, her boyfriend being on the website to get email so that this way he could, get up to date on her, on her calendar. And of which case, if that's where the story stopped, I would definitely call that a non-story. It doesn't matter. But unfortunately, that's not where the story stops because he was being employed by a company, and it was basically a PAC, more or less. He was being employed by him, and the owner of said company became a staffer, became what was his title? Chief something or another, like high up on her, on her staff. That's the owner of said company. That's what he was. So it's like, okay, so they were funneling money into that PAC. They were funneling money to her boyfriend and her boyfriend back into AOC. All pun intended. That's hilarious. I didn't catch that until I said it. That was awesome. Anyway, that's where the whole thing was going. Okay. Now, again, let's see, part of where the issue lies on this is the whole fact that, she was breaking, this wasn't just breaking, breaking the law as far as donations and different things of that nature, but it was also because she was breaking federal law because she ended up doing something pertaining to, post office and different stuff like that on mailing stuff out that she shouldn't have done, I guess. I don't even know. It was over my head. I have no idea. But that's where part of that went. I see a squirrel butt. Dude, okay. The squirrel is so much relaxed this time compared to last time she was here. That's awesome.
She's not jumping all over the place peeing on that one.
No, that was annoying too. Like, I got peed on like 2-3 times, a couple poo spells. It was great.
I mean, she let most of it out on the way here in the cage.
Oh, well, that's good. That was nice of her. Kendall says, don't get distracted. Yeah, I know. That happens a lot. It really does. But that's where some of this ended up going as far as, you know, she was doing stuff, mailing it out, and because she was committing fraud using the post office, that's what made it a federal offense. And I'm like, But a headline that I read not that long ago, like earlier today actually, it was this one right here from the Daily Caller. Whoever that guy's name is, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Fitzgibbons? I don't know. Justice system grants immunity to Ocasio-Cortez. And of which case, I'm not surprised. You know, I was on Sweepy, Squirgy. I remember. A new social media site. I was on there perusing through stuff, and I had more or less, you know, was reading some stuff on her. And one of the other, somebody else had posted on there, it's like, dude, she's not going to see any jail time. And I'm like, you know, you're probably right on that. You know, so I mean, like, I'm already thinking about the whole thing, because I mean, whenever it comes to Democrats, they very much just let stuff slide. They really don't care. You know, they very much let stuff slide. Double standard on a lot of different things, you know, and of which case, yeah, okay. She's probably not going to see any jail time on this. I mean, come on. Look at Hillary. She ain't going to see any jail time, you know, so I'm not surprised that they gave her immunity on this, but the thing that was kind of hilarious was that this entire article wasn't even focused on Ocasio-Cortez at all. It was focused on some other dude named Bob. Sakit, Chair, no, that's not the guy. What was the guy's name? Well, it was focused on somebody else, and it was more or less, you know, talking about, you know, the whole double standard, because he got the book thrown on him on all kinds of things. And, you know, they even pointed out in this article that what he did wasn't exactly illegal. It wasn't something that he shouldn't have done. He just didn't keep as good of paperwork, as good of records as he should have, and they just threw the book at him to make an example of him. You know, and that's very much what ended up happening. Now I'm just staring at him, trying to make him uncomfortable. And now he's on camera. Yeah, okay, cool, he is. Is she hiding in your hood now? Mm-hmm. Cool. So, yeah, check it out. Dave likes hoods. She looks like she's about ready to attack something.
Well, I wish you don't attack my neck.
Maybe. She might. I don't know what she's doing now. I don't get it. She's burrowing. Okay, anyway. So, yeah, that's more or less what he got had for. You know, it was not the best record keeping. That's all I'm at it to, not the best record keeping. But that's what the article about. It wasn't even about her and her skating, you know, her skating justice with the whole immunity. That's not what it was even talking about. So I was actually disappointed a lot on this article because, you know, again, clickbait. I hate clickbait. How do you guys hate clickbait as bad as I do? Do you guys hate clickbait? I hate clickbait. I very much hate clickbait. Clickbait's horrible. So the next article, what was that one? Oh, blows off allegations. Okay. The next article. I'll wait on that one. Yeah, here we go. This is again from the Daily Caller, and this one is talking about some of the excuse me, random claims from her allegations she's just blowing off. You know, and again, if you guys are interested in the articles that I use, I did actually post these on the Facebook page. I post them on, you know, the Ho-Ho Show, posted them on Weaponized Soft Productions Facebook page. And you can also go to my website, the HoHoShow.com, click on the news feed tab, and the first one on there, you guys can check that out. And of course, I use Flipboard, my go-to hub for anything, everything and all things news. So you guys can go there, check that out. Oh yeah, her Superman outfit, her in the cape. Check that out. Oh, I love it. Her in a cape. Anyway. So yeah, blowing off allegations, basically saying that, this is a nothing to see here. Let me get off that again. There we go. Oh yeah, this is where I was wanting to start the show at. Oh, I seen it. I finally found it. This article from Fox News. Okay. Now this is hilarious. Let's go back into the Wayback Machine. Okay. Talking about AOC again, and her complete enjoyment for being able to basically make it to where Amazon didn't set up shop in Queens, if I'm not mistaken. So this headline from Fox News: as residents flee New York's high taxes, the state uses intrusive audits to get cash from defectors. What? What? This is the same thing that Obama was talking about with businesses leaving the U.S. for lower corporate taxes in other countries. This is the same thing. And everybody pretty well ridiculed, Obama for these, we can go ahead and do this. We're going to tax, a company from Beijing and, get tax money from them, even though their home office isn't located in the United States. It's like, dude, you can't do that. You can't do that at all. So here he is talking about doing that for people fleeing his state because of the high taxes, Now, an interesting thing that I, and this goes back to a tweet, actually, I guess a lot of this is Twitter related today. That's hilarious. But a hilarious thing that I had seen on Twitter, was a troll, pretty much a troll, but an accurate troll, But he was talking about the whole, with her being all happy about, Amazon no longer going to be able to set up shop in New York. It's like, oh, well, I just saved the company this much money from this, that, and the other. And it's like, dude, no, this wasn't grant money that was going to be given to Amazon. These were tax credits. Basically the exact same as a coupon. And that's what he was making the analogy, I mean, here they were going in there, going to be spending so much money to build this, this office complex. You're talking workers to, contractors to build it. I mean, I don't know if you guys are aware of exactly the manpower that is necessary for building one of these complexes, but it's immense. You've got, mason workers, you've got carpenters, you got steel workers, you've got finishers, you got electricians, you got plumbers, you got all kinds of people involved in building this stinking complex. All right. And I know darn good well that they're going to be wanting this thing to be built quickly. So it's not like it's going to be over the span of however many years they're talking about. This is going to be done quick. Hi, how are you doing?
She's going to bury a nut in your shirt.
Holy crap. Dave's about ready to...
She's been trying to find a place to hide it for like 5 minutes.
Knock it off. Leave my chair alone.
She's not happy with you.
No, she's not. Just don't you break my chair. There. All right, we're good. I poke you.
She left the nut behind for you. And she peed
You flipping turd.
She peed on the chair.
All right, guys. We're going to take a quick pee break.
Oh, God.
She ran.
Dave ran somewhere.
Now she's hiding in my hood. She's got something against your chair.
Dang it, Dave. She does. She got something against my chair. Tom says nice squirrel. Yeah, no, not a nice squirrel.
Speed on the chair.
So welcome back. Dang it, Dave. All right. That's enough. Let's get rid of the music. All right, so where was I at? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that was pretty well it. Anyway, on that tax thing. That was it. That was good. Entertaining.
It's all right.
Hmm?
It's all right.
Yeah. Did I do that one? I think I did that one already.
We got one heck of a mess here.
I see that.
She's shredding the nut on the table.
She did that last time.
She's only eating those ones though, that kind. The other ones she'll just hide.
Like the one in the back of the seat.
Yeah, it's over here somewhere. It's probably in my hood.
It's very possible.
Yeah, there it is.
That is very possible.
You having fun, Dave?
Well, he is not talking into his microphone. That's why he is quiet. I do apologize, Tom. Talk into your microphone more.
Okay.
There you go. That's better. A little bit. He says you're too quiet. All right, anyway, back into... I seen that look. All right, let's see here. There was all kinds of stuff on her that I had seen. So what do you guys want to talk about?
I have no clue.
Why not?
I don't know. We can talk.
Microphone.
We can talk about Dave all day, but she's just sitting here eating.
Yeah, that's all she's doing. So how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Awesome. You learned. You're talking to the microphone. That's awesome. Good job. Yeah.
You gotta pick it up, Dave. You can't,
Microphone. Don't you do it.
She's gonna.
All right, I don't know if I should call you Vector or call you Dave right now, because that's something the Vector does. Something's in the way, just push off table. It doesn't matter. Dude, that little turd does that all the time. It's hilarious.
She's trading out. No, she's eating it.
She wouldn't let me take her nut. All right, so is he better as far as, volume-wise, Tom? Let me know.
She dropped it.
I seen that.
She's just gonna go to the other one that she got on the table. She's knocking everything over.
She got a little happy.
Oh, crap on the table. I see that.
She got a little happy.
No, she just got comfortable.
I swear to God, you poop in my hood. You know?
Oh, just go pee. Go pee, Dave. You know you want to.
She's just gonna attack his head.
Do it. Oh, that's the one she wants. All right. All right, guys. So, how old are you, Seth?
I'm 17.
Oh, holy crap. And you're driving. That's just scary. That's terrifying.
Let's stay off the sidewalks.
No, sidewalks are safe. It's. Really, Dave?
She put it in the cup holder and she can't get it out.
She did. Holy crap. All right. And you, how old are you?
17.
Bob. I'm going to call you Bob. You're 17 too?
Yeah.
That sucks. I remember 17.
17's going
Do I remember 17? Yeah, I remember 17.
Well, I mean, you've been 17 for a few weeks now.
a week.
A week.
So what grade are y'all's in?
Junior.
Yeah, junior.
Pick my nose. Or let me pick. You realize how hard it is to try to pet a squirrel that's behind you and you're trying to locate it using the camera? It's pain.
Doesn't seem easy.
No, it's not. Not at all. There you go.
She's just chilling. Get ready to take a nap.
So what type of classes you guys doing?
Right now, I'm repeating like 2 classes because I was gone a lot last year due to sickness, stomach problems.
Cool.
But other than that, not really nothing special.
Mm.
Taking construction classes.
Oh, yeah? Building trades?
Yeah.
Sweet. Dude, I took building trades.
It's pretty fun.
2 houses from the ground up. It's awesome.
So I don't get why next year they're making it a 3-hour class.
Yeah, it takes up half your day.
Half your day will go into learning about building trades.
That's how it was whenever I was in school.
Now it's like 45 minutes.
Oh, they just brought back building the houses, really?
Yeah.
Oh, they quit doing that for a while?
That
Yeah.
was only, you sat in class and learned.
Most of it's because people
Blueprints
kept
and all
stealing
that.
stuff.
See, we did that in drafting class. 'Cause we had
We
drafting
still
back
do
then. You know, you guys still have drafting?
Yeah, we have drafting, home maintenance and repair,
Mm-hmm.
building trades, intro to industry.
You guys still have shop?
Yeah, that's what that is. Intro to industry is your shop class.
Oh, okay. What type of stuff do they go through in that?
Like woodworking, your electrician.
Oh, okay. So that's more than just working with wood. That's
Yeah,
okay.
multiple different things.
Right. So that's kind of that's pretty much what we did in building trades. Was it was all that kind of stuff, and shop was build a bench or a table or a pool cue or whatever they wanted to do. It was kind of dependent.
Yeah.
So you're in building trades?
No, I took it freshman year. I'm taking it again this year.
You was able to take building trades as a freshman?
They put me in it.
Dude, when I was in school, they didn't. It was a junior and a senior only. And it was something that you actually had to fill out an application to get into back then.
I think the only application class we have right now is journalism.
Journalism? Well, you got to fill out an application for that?
Yeah.
Do you take it?
No. That's
You,
not happening.
you don't want to be a journalist?
No.
Not even a little bit?
No.
Not even that much?
Not really.
So you're taking building trades now. So what are you doing?
Well, not now. I'm taking it next year.
Where are they building houses at now?
I don't know.
Why not?
Well, I guess he's going to find out then.
I guess so. Yeah, we built 2 houses, ground up. The only thing that we didn't do was mason and taping and mudding walls. That was it. Everything else we did. We did, siding, roofing, electrical, plumbing, the whole 9 yards. Learned a lot. Holy crap. It was awesome. I recommend it. It was awesome. They had fun. Ah, Kendall's on there. Hey.
She
Again.
says the kids love watching.
Mm-hmm. It's my favorite redhead. I can't believe that Dave's still chilling up there. Not even.
And she's not even asleep yet.
I know. That's kind of cool.
She's just watching.
So let's stop, rewind, play. What other type of stuff you guys fill your day with?
I have FFA, which is it's pretty good. I mean, we have sales. We learn a lot. This year we went to Indianapolis for a day. I only went for a day. There's people that went for a week. I mean, there's a FFA convention. We learned all about it, and They show you the Army Guard. They show you all sorts of stuff. It's pretty sweet.
That's cool. So you had mentioned something. What was that last weekend? Last weekend, I think. You get to butcher a chicken
Yeah.
in ag.
Yeah, they do that. I don't think I've signed up for it yet. I might. I don't. Probably won't do it.
Why not?
I mean, I would,
Sounds
but
like
I've already.
fun, though.
I don't know about fun, but I mean
That sounds like fun.
it's
We're learning all the parts now, all the meat cuts for it.
oh, that's cool.
I'm not learning very much.
Just not something that you're really interested in.
No, not really.
No. But you learn cuts of meat and
Egg grating, chicken grating. We did
what's that?
chicken grating.
Yeah.
Well, basically, it depends
Close
on
to-
how
there
good
you
the egg quality, how good the egg quality would be on
Mhm.
a chicken. So, if their feet are like yellow, you know how they say yellow chickens are good chickens now.
Mhm.
That's not good because they're not putting all of the pigment and all their proteins into the egg. They're putting it into their body. So if their feet are like white or discolored, that means they produce better eggs, better quality eggs, and that's how it goes. And in egg grading, you make sure there's no defects on the egg, like smeared poop, no cracks, no all that good stuff. And then we have interior quality grading that shows you how big the inside of the air pocket is, or if there's any, little chickens in there. That's not a good thing.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, I know.
I wouldn't want to crack up an egg to, have scrambled eggs and whatnot and it be something else in there.
You just have
That'd just be horrible.
Scrambled chickens.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that wouldn't be very good.
You guys like farm eggs or do you guys like store-bought eggs? What do you like? What do you prefer?
I haven't had farm eggs in a long time, but I actually really prefer them.
Yeah. Yeah, they're good. Good stuff. So,
So,
you pick your nose often?
nope.
Why not?
What'd you wanna
called
pick
gold
your
digging.
nose? I don't-
So I'm kind of curious. All right. I come from a strange family. Just so you know. We had, at one point in time, a Thanksgiving dinner where the conversation revolved around do you fold or crunch and which hand do you use to wipe your butt? Did you heard me? Inquiring minds want to know.
Who would want to know how I wipe my butt?
Sure. No. Just which hand do you use?
My right one.
Your right one?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I know not to shake your hand with my right hand.
No, I think it'd be your
But I
left.
wash
You
my
shake. You
hand.
both shake with the right hand. That might be a little awkward.
That'd be a crappy experience. I'm telling you.
I'm pretty sure, like the global standard is most people wipe with their right hand because I don't really know much people that wipe with their left.
I don't either, actually. I don't know. I don't know if I can even do that. I don't think my body bends that way.
Yeah, I don't think.
I don't know. I really never tried.
Try
Maybe
it.
next time I'll have to try.
Yeah, try it. I don't know.
Might come back with a dirty finger, but it'll be all right.
So when you're supposed to use more toilet paper or something, I don't know, That's why you don't use John Wayne toilet paper.
Wrap it around your hand, make yourself a little glove.
I just don't think I can do that. That seems pretty wasteful to me. I don't know.
What works, works.
I guess so. So what type of math classes you guys taking?
Let's
We're
not
in the
talk
sa-
about math.
Yeah.
You don't want to talk about math? Dude, math is fun.
We're in
You
the
kidding
same
me?
I
class.
don't like math. Math is my worst subject.
Kendall says, I am not holding your right hand.
Good.
Well, I mean, there's toilet paper between
That
the
is-
hand and the poop, but
That is hilarious. So you wash your hands afterwards, right?
All the time.
Yeah, most
Dude,
definitely.
I went to the bathroom the other day, like last weekend, well, a few days ago, and I seen this sign that says, before leaving, employees must wash hands. I stood in there for 20 minutes. No stinking employee came in there to wash my hand. I was ticked. I was like, this is false advertising. I want my money back.
They should come wash your hands.
They should have. I mean, they got that sign in there and everything. It was horrible. Anyway. So math.
Let's not talk about math.
You don't want to talk about math? Come on. Math is amazing.
We had the same
No.
class,
Yeah, we're in the same class.
What is it?
Intro,
integrated.
or yeah, integrated. See,
Integrated.
Integrated algebra and geometry 3.
Oh, okay, cool.
Boring.
I never ended up taking geometry.
It's boring.
We just finished our systems of equations unit. Not very fun.
Not even a little bit.
Not
No.
even a little bit.
I mean, the graphing
I
part's
like the easy stuff.
The graphing part's
Just
easy.
like 2 plus 2.
What's
4.
that equal?
Lombard.
4?
No, I'm
Sweet.
just kidding. Equals 6.
6. Yeah, that's.
6.
I think you're forgetting a couple numbers in there.
Nah.
No, not at all. 6. Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty sure.
Mhm.
Pretty sure.
That's not cool.
That scared me.
That's hilarious. I don't know if I want to answer this. This is the Ho Ho Show. You are on the air. I'm scared.
Did I ruin it?
Hello, how are you?
Did I ruin it?
Can you have a minute?
Did I ruin it?
Is
No,
this,
not at all.
this sounds like Natalie.
Do you know who this is?
Yes, I do. How you doing?
Hi, Natalie.
I saw the number when it was on your Facebook Live. I saw the number. I'm like, let's go ruin this.
Awesome.
I actually want to try wiping my butt with my left hand. I
Oh, wait.
don't know how that would work.
You should try it.
You,
Tell us how it
you
goes.
should.
Yeah.
It's very invigorating, I
I'll
guess.
give you the outcome.
Okay, yeah, you let me know how that turns out.
Yeah.
It kind of hurts your shoulder a little bit. I'm not used to it.
Well, you just make sure you
Like,
stretch ahead of time.
Yeah, get your good stretches in.
Yeah,
Make
just
sure you don't break some.
Yeah, just make sure you stretch ahead of time. I don't, it's
Make
you,
sure
you
the
wouldn't want to
floor's
go
dry.
into that without stretching, proper stretching.
Make sure the floor is dry and
Kind of like running a marathon. You just pooted, didn't you?
He did.
Oh, he pooted.
No,
He did.
Dang it, man.
Oh my gosh.
My left
That's
hand is
bad.
much more soothing than my right hand.
Your left hand's much more soothing than your right hand?
Oh no, my right hand is much more soothing than my left hand.
I'm so confused.
I just felt like calling. I just felt like calling, you know.
Oh, okay.
Just, why not?
Right. Yeah, why not?
I wanted to give you guys the outcome of wiping your poop with the left hand. It doesn't feel so great.
Roger said, wipe with no hands. That's talent. Dude, that is talent.
How can you wipe with no hands?
I have
Wipe
no
with
idea.
Unless you
no
don't wipe at
hands.
all.
That's right. Wipe with no hands.
Wipe it on the toilet seat. Wipe it on the
Ew.
toilet seat.
Ew. That's
Is
nasty.
that what you
Oh.
said?
Then you got to wipe off the toilet seat. That'd just be...
Yeah,
It'd just be
No,
horrible.
is it possible to wipe with your foot?
yeah, use your foot.
I
When
don't,
you poop in between
I'm
your
pretty
toes?
sure
I
I
don't think I
don't...
can stretch like
I don't
that.
think I've been like that. I've tried before, and it just,
I've not been through enough gymnastics.
when I was younger, I might have could. Nowadays, no.
I still couldn't when I was younger.
I'm going to try wiping with my toes now.
Okay,
I'm going to see how that
Tell
works.
us how that
you,
goes.
you try that.
Oh, well. I
All
swear to
right.
God, if my toe, like, fingers my butt,
Oh lordy.
toes in my butt or something, like, breaks through the toilet paper, that would
That's
stink.
That's
I
not
don't
gonna
know
be
this
good.
girl.
You don't know her?
No.
Oh,
Not at all?
Yeah.
I'm
I
not
think he's
related
lying.
anymore.
Nope, I don't know her.
All right, well, you have a good one.
Yep, you too.
All right, love you, bye.
That was interesting.
Yeah, that was
I
interesting.
was.
Wow, that was hilarious.
I have no words.
Neither do I. I don't know what to say.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
So what are you doing next year on math?
I don't have to take math.
Yeah,
next
we don't
year.
have to take math as seniors. It's not required.
Really?
Yeah.
You.
Dude. Well, I'm not really
Right.
surprised on that. When I was in school, we did a, we only had to take like I think 3 years of math class.
Yeah.
You know. So you guys are doing algebra, geometry.
Yep.
What else you in this year?
English. Yep.
Dude,
English.
I loved English. Not
It's
really.
all right. It's all right.
It's English is a first language, dude. It's killer. It's killer.
English is actually the hardest language to learn.
It is. I'm still learning. And I've been out of school for about 5 years now. Or 10. Or 15. Or whatever. It doesn't matter.
Long enough.
Long enough, yeah.
I think you need to go back to math class.
I just... Don't let anybody know, man.
He needs to go back to math class.
I don't want to go back to math class.
Nobody
think
wants
you
to go
need
back
it.
to math class.
I don't think so.
I do.
So what are you doing in English class?
reading a book.
Yeah, we're reading Suzanne's Diary of Nicholas.
Yeah, it's a love story.
Not really.
Yeah, I know.
More of like a tragedy, pretty
Yeah.
much. They call it
Yeah.
a love story.
But
So basically,
he got
it starts
this.
off with this girl named Katie.
Microphone.
It starts off with this girl named Katie, and she meets this guy named Matt.
Holy crap, dude! I heard that.
Anyways, she meets this guy named Matt, and then they, love happens. They have sex. He impregnates her without knowing, and then he breaks up with her like, I don't know, a month later. And he doesn't know that she's pregnant. Like the day that she's gonna tell him that she's pregnant, he leaves. And then a week later, he sends her this diary. And then as she's reading the diary, it tells him the story of his wife and his kid. And then it takes to the very end of the story to really figure out that his wife had a heart attack while she was driving and drove off a bridge, landed in the water, and the kid was in the back seat, and they both died. And then, like, right after she finishes and she goes to try to Katie goes to tries to find Matt where Matt lives. She doesn't find him. She goes back to where she lives, and the next morning he sees her when she's at work, and he tells her that he's ready to marry her, and then happily ever after. It's a pretty dumb book.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Yeah, as a senior, I had to read Julius Caesar. It's a
You
good
read
book.
that freshman year?
Sophomore year.
You guys
Sophomore.
suck.
Sophomore.
I don't smell it.
Quit smelling it, man.
That's
I can smell it.
good.
You're crazy.
How can you smell it?
Don't smell. I don't want to smell it.
You don't want to smell it? Why not?
Because it's a fart.
Yeah, we've been with him all day long.
And literally, that's all he's been doing.
In the van.
In small areas.
Down by a river?
Yeah.
That too.
In a van. Never mind. They didn't get the reference.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
You're not supposed to talk.
That's a whole different song. Wow.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Making noise with my mouth.
Making conversation.
So the little one needs a volume control.
Yes. And I'm 6'2". I don't think I'm considered little.
I'd be the littlest one here, I think. Maybe. I might be.
Yeah, but
taller
you're
than you.
skinnier.
I mean, I weigh 165 pounds.
You're
al-
skinnier.
Almost 170, but
Shush, you're skinny.
pretty average.
You're skinny. Shush. All right, we will be right back.
Peace out.
Oops, I hit the wrong button. I hate it when I do that.
That didn't work.
No, it didn't. And we're back. We was talking security. Oh, yeah, by the way, bye, Kindle. Love you, bye. Kindle took off. So security policy at the high school has changed, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
So-
got a new resource officer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, not gonna say names because.
So what are they doing?
Well, he doesn't do a whole lot.
But sit in his office.
Yeah,
Well, right, but policy-wise, what's he doing?
basically he's there if things get out of hand. You know, shooter wise, kid wise.
Fights. Drugs.
So he can't be scrappy anymore?
Nah.
No.
I mean, you still can throw hands, but, like, it won't be as long.
Love terminology.
Yeah.
There you go. You gotta go somewhere where he won't see you.
So most likely the bathroom is the best place.
D-
Or the locker room.
Oh, yeah.
That's where a lot of goes down.
Yeah.
Not in that way now. Hey, now.
No gay stuff.
No. Strange.
You're strange.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm strange.
You got a dirty mind.
I have no idea what you're talking
I
about.
know- I saw that look you gave me. Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
What? No, you're insane.
You're
No.
insane.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I will argue with you all day.
No, but you'll
At
lose.
night. No.
You'll
no.
lose.
Oh,
Not a
holy crap.
chance.
There we go.
you're gonna
Not a
lose.
chance.
Yeah.
Nope. My name's Chance.
I know. Not a you.
I got the advantage.
What advantage?
Yeah. What advantage?
I got 2 chances. Because I'm Chance. And there's not a chance that you're going to win.
Oh God.
That was a reach.
Yeah. Exactly.
We need a little drum.
Little drum. That's not exactly the right drum, but I mean, it works.
Yeah, it works.
Good enough.
Yeah.
Little buff.
Stop whining.
I
Who's whining?
don't know.
Vector's invigorated by the computer.
He's hiding behind my Mountain Dew. Shh. Now, so what else has changed in security policy?
Well, since a lot of kids are getting caught vaping in school, we now have $200 fine if you get caught and they take it away.
I guarantee our assistant principal has over maybe $500 worth in just vapes.
Holy crap.
And then he just throws them away every month instead of giving them, back or selling them to stores.
That's what I
Well,
do.
they can't take them no anyway.
I mean, if it's a pod system, I mean, they can sell it to the pod system's, like, mechanical part. Or if it's like one of these, they can just take this, throw that away, and then sell this. There'd be some good retail and making money for the school selling the kids' vapes.
Right. Closer to the mic.
How about now?
Or you could just move the mic closer to you. That would be easier. Come on, there you go. There you see, good job. You're learning. Now he's not talking.
No.
That was bull crap. That was horse crap. What's up?
What's up?
Speaking of
I
not
don't
talking,
What? He's talking to you, not me.
now what are we talking about?
Yeah. Now we want to talk about.
I don't know.
That's not good.
Yeah. That pretty well concludes the show, I guess.
I guess so.
I guess.
Yeah, why not? We got an hour in. That's good enough.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Regular show next week. Y'all have yourself a wonderful day. Good night. Sleep tight and if them bed bugs bite,
See you later.
pinch them. Huh?
Peace out. Bed bugs,
Sweet.
they actually bite.
They do.
Yeah, that hurts.
I'm telling you. It's horrible. Have a good one, guys.